What often happens when you're playing guitar of any type or style is that there's the rhythm side of things. Then you've got to go, oh, lead break. Think differently. So there's the rhythm bit. And then, oh, lead break. Whatever it might be, okay? I'm fiddling about a bit, but I just want to show you something. The clamp, okay? When you have a bar chord, it's very important to get fingers of steel. One of the exercises I used to do when I was a kid, still do it sometimes, and I show my students, is just sit there and just hold on to your guitar by the bar, thumb and first finger. You see, when you see a guitarist from the front and you're watching them do that, there's only half the story. The thumb behind is the other half of the story, doing that clamp, okay? The human capo, if you want. Now, that sounds fairly basic and stuff like that, but what goes on is that if you've got a strong bar, okay, B-A-R-R-E, barre, what happens is there's your connection between rhythm and lead right there, and I'll show you what I mean. If you're going to play any kind of rocky kind of song or a blues or anything like that, you might have just a, in this case, an A bar chord, although this is a detuned guitar, but still, there it is there. And then you go, oh, minor pentatonic, 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4, and so on. Then you're back to the chord again. Why not combine them like this? I'll show you. Now, instead of always going 1 4 1 4 1 4 1 1 1 1 1, why don't keep 1 as the bar, and then you have this. See what happens there? So what can start to go on is as you play bar chords, whether in this case I'm doing root 6, now what happens with that, if I turn my back to the camera and I did the same thing, and you didn't see my fingers, you'd be forgiven for thinking that I was going chord, chord, hoodly, 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 chord, chord, hoodly, 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 like that, but I'm not, you see. I'm doing this, it's all within one. You see? Now this is sort of like, you know, starting out, okay, you know, this is the kind of lesson where I'd sort of grade it as probably, you know, entry levels, or just as pushing a little bit, you know, on the way to intermediate. But it's actually sort of surprising sometimes when sometimes it comes down to just voicings and all of that sort of business and being able to do different things. Because I find that if I'm doing, say in this case, a root 6 bar chord like this, there's that, and in this case it's a B, but if I did a root 5, B's there, same chord, different voicing, alright, and what happens is that my licks change doing the same thing with the clamp. So I've got this, here's B here again, 5 minutes is up, but here's B here. Slightly different licks, you see. There you you go, you see. So you can mix your rhythm and your lead together with the clamp. You see, you don't have to think completely differently. And there's that, you know, it's all within one. See, chord, lead. First finger didn't move in that particular case. There you go. Hope you got something out of it. There it is.